Hello, welcome back. I just want to apologise first off for leaving the video in such a poor state last time. It had an echoey sound all the way through. I've now worked out that obviously it makes sense to have the sound on headphones and the microphone not, so you don't get that echo. But yes, sometimes it gets a bit loud in my ears, so I might still speak too loudly and cause the sound to crackle a bit. But anyway, I'm just thinking about the purpose of these videos recently. I think I'll continue to play Lord of the Rings, so let's play. But I think I will try and also just kind of talk about my opinions in terms of games and education. So I have a blog, Ludicrous Pedagogy. It's not really got very far at the moment, but maybe this will provide a good venue for me to just talk about some of the ideas I've had. And as I mentioned last time about age ratings and things like what are 12-year-olds meant to play when we kind of say no, they're not meant to be playing Grand Theft Auto or whatever. I was talking about how this game was clearly rated 16 plus, yet it should be not, because it's, you know, all the Lord of the Rings films are PG or 12, I think, and it seems unfair to deny them access to it, because I mean, I don't think there's any swearing in this, so that's sometimes what some games do, which is really, really bad, where they just basically end up having lots of swearing in games just so it's 18 rated, to try and court the core demographic, so to speak. But I think this is just badly rated, to be honest. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty gruesome. That was pretty gruesome, but it was kind of cool too. And is dismemberment wrong for like kids? I mean, when I was really young, my dad exposed me to the Aliens films. Now they are pretty gruesome, to be honest, and I'm not sure that is the best solution. But even before that point, I remember a game on the Amiga called Moonstone, and I was obsessed with playing it because it had dismemberment in it. Of course, I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and George Lucas understood as well as anyone that kids just love arms and legs being chopped off, and every single one of his films has dismemberment in it. And I don't think American Graffiti does. I guess it's context, I think. Like, I mean, it would be a bit weird to do like a dismembered clone trooper suffering from PTSD because he's got no legs and having to go through like rehabilitation process, like Born on the 4th of July, I think it is, with Tom Cruise or whatever. But
our path is now clear.
Yeah. Anyway, like, kids love fantasy violence and gore and stuff, and yeah, maybe they're not engaging with it like intelligently, but then like as long as it's kept in a fantasy context, I guess it's not too bad. Things like World at War, where it is like dismemberment due to 30 caliber rifles and things like that, and it's really, really gruesome and quite horrible, because it's kind of like I feel very confused there, because it's like I enjoy it. I like getting satisfied. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I shot his legs off or whatever. But then I'm like, actually, but this is in a historical context, and this is kind of, that's a slightly wrong way of doing it. I can't remember how to heal. All this talking has meant that I've not really remembered how to play this game, except maybe some hitting. Oh well, that's it. Just needed to get close to them. And then there's obviously some kind of auto heal thing. Exactly. Like, if so much of the rest of the game is fantastical and full of unrealistic elements, then, you know, it doesn't feel so disingenuous then to have like dismemberment, while you know Call of Duty's seems anyway to be trying to represent reality. You know, with its quite harsh kill counts and stuff like that, and actually obviously it being historical environments. But this, come on, rated 12. Anyway, one of the reasons why I said I wanted to talk about this while playing this game, or just as a venue for talking about it, was that today in the school I work in, in the library I work in, we have a case full of iPads. We haven't actually done anything with them yet, because the plan is to get them all synced up with this iMac. That's quite a good iMac. And I was looking on the App Store and I was thinking, actually, what games exist? Because, you know, I run a War Games club, and I was really happy to see that I could get Empire Total War and Napoleon Total War. And it's a recent iMac, 2012, so it's got like a NVIDIA 640 in it, which would be easily good enough for those games. So I thought that would be a good thing to try out. Oh, I swapped character? No, just carry on. But I suddenly realised that all the ratings were different, because I've previously lamented and got really frustrated at the fact that things like well, pretty much every Total War since Rome Total War has been rated 16 plus, when really they're really fantastic, like venues for educational use in schools, and therefore and just like we should be encouraging our younger players to play things like this rather than being forced into playing Lego or just disobeying the rules and going for something above their age range, and they're just going to go for the most extreme, most popular things, which is what Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. So it seems really annoying that they're rated at these levels, and it seems to be just because they're consuming warfare as entertainment. But the Mac ages are different, and I don't know whether it's because they're based on American age ratings, because it seems to be 17 plus and 12 plus. But what was really crazy was that some of the things that he looked up were still 16 plus or 17 plus. So Batman Arkham City was 17 plus, while Arkham Asylum was 12 plus. And then Call of Duty Black Ops was rated 12 plus. And I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I'm genuinely so annoyed about that, because it's just seems so inconsistent all over the place, and just proves that the system is just irrevocably broken at the moment. Oh, I can sell things. Should I sell something? What's this? Oh, a Sulker's shield. That's worse than the one I've got now. Got my 2 rings on. New trousers. I mean, let's sell my old trousers. That would make sense. Old trousers, sell those. Old boots, sell those. Keep the rings. I'll keep my swords. I'll sell that shield, obviously. It just seems to be pointless giving me worse stuff. I'll just sell it. Oh, I haven't... Oh, I'll just sell the worst one of these. Heart of Set Fortune. Slightly better armor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'll just sell that, because then I'll keep the. I'll try and get that armor set, and it's only 1 less. Great Feather. Elfstone your durability. Elfstone of strength. Oh, that's just stuff to sell, I think, isn't it? Cool. So, if we've got anything to buy? Shoulder pads. Nice new bit of armour. Better port nuts. better axe than the one I've currently got. That kind of looks quite fun actually. Yeah, axe and shield. That'd be exciting. Trousers with a set that I'm not going to bother with. Shoes I'm not going to bother with. Look at those shoulder pads though. It's just spent all my money. It's a bit ridiculous. Let's put the shoulder pads on. Does it actually make any difference on his model? Is it visual? Oh yeah, it's visual. That's kind of cool. And those gauntlets on. Ah. Oh yeah, look really cool now. I like that. And then let's swap that for the axe. So this is on like hack and slash. Solid hack. Ah, look, it's the seemingly impassable tiny little ledge. Just to make sure that you can't go too far off a very, very strict path.
Look there! It's Eladan and Elro here.
Ah! The elf twins can give us a hand!
Quickly, we must follow after Eladan and Elro here. They may need our aid.
Okay. I didn't see them. I pressed the button but it didn't work. Looks like there's only one way to go anyway. Oh dear. Oh. See, that's confusing because that sounds like the Nazgul. It's clearly the
We must find a way past this gate. Now I'm getting mad!
An excellent opportunity to call on Belarom's aid.
Oh, press A. Nice. Basically, airstrikes.
Face a Dunadan now!
Just take you all!
I think I regret this weapon choice. Oh, that was a cool attack, didn't it? That was it. Ooh. Headshot. Kind of just... Oh, I know it's meant to be, what, Felanost? Felgost? Or something like that? Ah, look, there's my tracking ability.
I recognize these signs. A ranger has left a hidden cache here.
Battered Thrall's Scimitar. Let's see if that's worth arming instead of what I've currently got. Yeah, it's much better. Oh yeah, it's like an Orc blade. That looks exciting. Which means the one I bought before was pretty much a waste of money. Okay, cool. New chest piece. Let's put that on there. No, no, I can't. What am I missing? Lawmaster only. That probably means it's the war woman thing, the elf only. Oh, Scout's longbow, that's better than what I've got already. See, this is simple. I can kind of, this doesn't require too much thought. I mean, I think it would be a massive fault if a game like this had too many deep, intricate item mechanics like Skyrim or something like that, because it's just not that deep a game, isn't it? You know, there's only one path forward. some of this open world stuff. Have I got special abilities now that I should be upgrading? No, no, that's fine. Just remember how to just RT and Y. Okay, that's fine. I do that. Oh, looking at it even gives you a little shortcut. And you hold it down, you can actually see what it is.
Over there, mounted crossbow.
Oh! This is the Omaha beach scene of Lord of the Rings. Well, Tolkien famously did base it on the war, so everyone seems to think.
The ranger's down! Quickly, help him!
So, I'm just gonna take him out. 'Cause he's obviously causing lots of... Oh yeah. Old Faithful. Take control of the turret. Sadly, it's a bit of a shame they missed an opportunity there. I like the idea of turning it around on those towers. That seemed like an obvious kind of action-y moment. In fact, I was just making sure I can't do that. No, I can't. I can't do the whole Halo 3 dismount it and walk around with it. That'd probably be overpowered. Probably not really appropriate for this kind of game. The slash is kind of boring. I wonder whether I'm just not very good at it.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Aha! That's that hold down thing. Oh dear.
Not yet.
Oh wow. That's something I haven't seen in a few years. The idea of a well-placed arrow actually taking off the enemy's head. I think for some kind of like reason, I think it was, what was the name of that game? Unreal Tournament had to, or not even Unreal Tournament, what was it? Unreal? It was in the first Unreal, wasn't it? Produced that weapon with the spinning blades that came out of it, just so they could have like a reason to have heads be taken off. And then they were like, it's clearly cool to have it with the sniper rifle as well, so we're going to do that too. There's like a pretty generous auto aim on this thing. Ah, but not with the overpowered one. That looks like okay, choose some new skills. That's it. That'll do. Auto assign. I'll let it auto assign for once. New skill. Increased damage. More quiver. I'm sure these things are going to be useful, so I better start with this. So, right trigger and B to temporarily evade sight.
The Ranger knows how to remain unseen.
Oh. Is that like mini ring bearer mode? That's like, oh, using a quote from the film as well. Aragon. So it's like, haha, see how many quotes we can put in. Or how many game mechanics we can work out from quotes throughout the film. Oh, look. Lovely invisible wall there. Yeah, to be honest, this ruin's pretty generic. I'm quite happy to... I don't feel the need to explore it. It's not like in Skyrim where, you know, there's this kind of outside world at the edge of the map and you want to find everything.
This should prove useful.
Aha, another one of these things. Take everything. Wear everything. Better armor. Much better armor. Lower durability there, but looks cool. Have that. So, if I do this whole two-handed thing... Oh no, you have to unlock dual wield. Slightly better shield. I haven't really used the shield much though. And they're not destructible then. No, I want to go that way clearly. Oh yeah, I'm not meant to be destroying all the boxes, am I? Bad habit, Tom. No jump. Oh, big stairs, that makes sense. Oh, that's what they were trying to do. I like that. That's a bit more, feels like it makes more sense. Ooh. Boss time? I hear growling. It's just a war grinder. That would make a normal boss for this. Kind of a good early boss. Oh no, slay the troll.
Not enough power.
Ow!
I haven't the power.
Enter the spirit
Ow.
light and be healed.
Really need to work these things out. That with the pillars? Is he meant to smash all the pillars? That would seem like the video game E solution. This was what's the name of that thing in the Hulk-like thing in Batman Asylum. Solomon Grundy, or the Bane kind of thing. Trying to do a Legolas, get him in the eye. He doesn't even look like he's from the same same genesis as the orcs from the trolls from the film.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
Ah, is that it? I don't even get to do a cool finishing move. No, he does, clearly. Huh, fine.
Someone's coming.
Elven friends. Lovely cloak animation there. Guess it must be Havoc.
Besting a troll in combat. That is no small feat, friends.
They sound exactly the same.
Hear that we are on the same side. Perhaps we could be of assistance to each other. Allow us to offer a hand.
I guess it saves on voice acting. Okay, we'll call that a day. I know that was only a short one, but it was technically 2 areas. Thank you! Oh, pardon me. Thank you very much. See you again if you watch this again. Thank you very much.